right, 60 seconds to raw. So people often ask, hey, what do you eat on a vegan diet, on a plant-based diet? What do you people eat? It's so difficult to get food to eat and calories. Well, you shouldn't be worried about calories for one, but anyway, just eat till you're full and you'll be okay. But look at this. This is a bowl of freaking cherries and grapes, organic, baby, because you want to stay away from all the pesticides and other bullshit that they spray on all these things. Of course, there's a ton of chemicals they can spray on organic stuff as well, but, you know, yeah, you can take your chances with that other shit if you want. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, this is amazing. This is filled with vitamins and minerals. You got the living water in here, okay, which is going to hydrate you so you don't have to try to drink a gallon of freaking water or juice or soda, which all that stuff's not good for you. Not saying that water is not good, but typically the kind of water that people drink is not the best, especially if you're drinking tap water. You should really just stop. But yeah, this is full of water, so it's going to hydrate the body, alkalize the body. This is the food that's going to cleanse you and heal you, which really that's the same thing, because if you're clean, you should be healed, you know? Lighten up the load on the body. You know, once you get all those toxins out, then the body has more energy to reach homeostasis, which is always trying to reach homeostasis, that equilibrium of health. So, yeah, I mean, this is just so simple. You get some grapes, you get some cherries, you know, you get some fruit. You could go for this papaya here. I have it in the bag because it kind of got a little messed up on the way home. And, you know, there's kind of fruit flies in here and I don't want them eating my shit. But yeah, you could freaking juice this. You could blend this up into a smoothie and you could literally make this into a meal. And you can't overeat fruit. Like, oh, the sugar, anyone who says that freaking fruit sugar is bad for you is a goddamn idiot, right? Even if you're a diabetic, maybe, you know, now, maybe don't eat, you know, as much freaking fruit as I would. Like this entire bowl, if you're a diabetic, maybe eat half of this, but the way that fructose reacts in the body is completely different from the way that, you know, the sugar in a Twix candy bar is going to react in your body. And that's just common sense, or at least it should be. It used to be, but you know, with the whole, you know, Rockefeller and the freaking allopathic medicine and all that. I said 60 seconds to raw. Well, you know, I got to put in a little rant and a little education in here. But yeah, it's literally so simple. You don't have to go out and get some vegan pasta or make some kind of, you know, pizza with sweet potatoes and, you know, jackfruit wings and all these different wild things you see on social media, which is pretty cool. You know, it's cool to make that stuff. Like, it tastes good. No one's saying it doesn't, but simplicity will be the path to health, truly, right? Just eat the foods with the energy. You don't have to cook it. You don't have to denature it. Get the biophotons, that coherent sunlight energy that's going to be in the raw living foods. Like I say, plenty of nutrients for you, okay? It's got amino acids in there. Well, how do you get your protein? All plants have amino acids in there, which are the building blocks of protein. If you don't get amino acids, you ain't got no protein, which protein is the complex structure which your body's gonna have to break down into the simplistic form, the building blocks, which are amino acids. And then, depending on what you need at that time, it's gonna have to reconstruct it into a protein. So don't concern yourself with all of the stuff that you've been taught, because most of it's lies and malarkey in order to sell you a product, which if you're like, you know, you've been alive for a while, then you already know this to be the way of the world. And that's okay. We accept how the world is, but we're smarter than them. So who are them? Who are they? Right? If you don't know, subscribe to this channel and find out. So anyway, yeah. What do y'all people eat? You know, you plant-based people, you raw people. A big bowl of organic grapes and cherries, which fills my heart with freaking joy. And I'm pretty sure it'll do the same for you. And if you're not that big into fruit, start eating a bunch of it. And eventually, yeah, you will be as happy as I am. So, peace and love. I'll catch y'all in the next video. See ya.